Yeah, I mean, I really think that BetBoom needs to play to win their lanes and transition that into some kind of 4 to 5k net worth lead at early mid game. Otherwise, I think it's going to be rough.
You also saw in BetBoom's draft approach that they picked the Storm as late as possible to keep the bans from PARIVISION more difficult. They ended up banning Gyro and Morph, and we were theorizing perhaps a Meepo could come out and you could put the Monkey King mid, but instead they go for this one. PARIVISION will be bleeding out the first one here. And
they might bleed out the second too. So he's in a really good position. GPK diving into the mid lane heavily. Oh, I tried to throw the tree at the courier to deny the incoming bottle, I assume, but not actually the case. Level 2 is picked up by the Phoenix. Meanwhile, the damage over time does kill him. He didn't TP back to the fountain. He TP'd to the tower, so he will die. Panto is not punished.
You could say that the matchup against Beastmaster in theory could be good because it's a melee core, but the issue is the boars actually offset this matchup by a lot. And oh, that's a nice dead shot into calling.
Very nice. Pure gets out of it. Does manage to hop away into the trees.
I think he skilled that in between, right?
Yes, I was puzzled there for half a second of how he managed to do that, but you're right. He leveled it up.
Oh, missed the spirit there, Panto. Well, I don't think it would have been enough anyway. Yeah, it's got very little to work with. He felt comfortable that he wasn't going to die there because Scorched Earth was in cooldown, but still you've now put yourself in a position where even with this salve arriving, you're still only on half.
Oh, Panther just TP'd back in.
He's dead?
He is just dead. He's going to have to walk out to lane.
He even salved, I think, to try to get a little bit of health in between those two ticks, and he still died. Well, and they know for a fact that Doom is having an awesome game.
Yep.
So if Pure loses out a little bit to get Niero off to a better position, that's fine. But
oh, nice dead shot. The range on that ability, man, it just...
He's dead. Burnout.
I feel like the range on Deadshot really pushes this ability over the top.
It's
a cool part of the spell.
It's why Mirana's Arrow is an iconic spell in Dota as well, right? Because it's high impact but really hard to hit. So the trade-off is that you need to be very skillful and have good foresight. And I feel the same way about Deadshot. That just has the added element of also needing a tree or to bounce off.
Oh, doesn't get the bushwhack. Throws out the Doom anyway because they have the frostbite from the other side. A 4-man gank to no one on the 8-minute power rune. And once again, he gets unlucky in where he went. He went to bottom, rune spawn top. It's a regen rune that is going to be denied by 9 class, but he's going to be punished for it. Flood grenade, slowing him down. He's going to try and play inside the calling to stop GPK from collecting this kill, but it feels like, well, GPK does expend the last bit of his mana. Does Panther want to dive in for this one? Yeah, DM's coming in from the side. He's not level 6, but he does have his Hawk. Hits GPK once. GPK only has just a little bit of mana to work with here. Maybe that's enough. Just a little bit of a jump is going to get him far enough away from the incurring push of PARIVISION.
Damn. Generally speaking, I find Drums of Stomp to be the strongest when you can run in and actually tank and live because you have this item and you become a sponge.
Yeah.
I don't think that's going to work against Doom and Monkey King.
Yeah.
Necessarily.
I mean, I kind of like it because it's magic damage against Monkey King, who has armor. Oh, calling into the tiny combo, into a dead shot, back into the calling once more. They just need one more hit, and they get it. Barely before he can get the zip off. Now Kataomi will be the extra kill, as that one will be much easier to claim.
They needed perfect execution, and they got it. That could not have been done any better with what they're going.
I can't believe Pure is still trying to play for this one, but his team is coming in. He's going to be needing his team very soon as he got Deadshot pushed into the calling here with the Supernova over the top. He's very dead. Now the Supernova is going to be taken out. The Primal Roar goes out, but Doom is able to finish off anyway. GPK down to half HP. Beautiful freezing field as the Crystal Maiden got behind the Beastmaster and dropped it on him. Look at the calling ghosts, though. He got a lot of kills in that area, I guess.
Monkey King does not come back in the same fashion as his greedier picks.
They have Doom up, but it's the Doom who's going to be ganked. He has to turn around and use his ultimate onto the Alchemist. They're going to try and trade out here. The Doom is definitely dead, but the Doom spell will tick out Chrysalis. Nothing he can do about it. He tries to get some last hits. Meanwhile, back over to top lane, Pure continues to suffer. 4,200 net worth. He is 500 behind the next core in line, which is the Beastmaster. Beastmaster is going to go into that ward, but it's after they've already pushed away from the area. Now they're going to connect on that ward. They say, okay, we see the Beastmaster. Let's go kill him. And he is going to be doomed immediately, but all of PARIVISION is here. They might be able to get the kill off the Doom, but the team fight, and look at the best with no one hitting a huge avalanche toss combo right underneath the supernova that explodes in the face of GPK. They run down safe with the Sunray as well. A TP out from GPK does make it, but 4 heroes in that fight for BetBoom. 3 of them exit in a body bag.
Uh-oh, Pure didn't get the jump off. I guess he will be fine here with just a TP.
Yeah, no stuns.
But still, it's more pressure. He gets forced out of the lane. And you could tell in that situation, PARIVISION knew exactly what was happening. So DM walks under that ward, but there's a smoked alchemist next to him and multiple other allies, and they just let them go on the beast and get a really nice exchange.
No one dip in on him. He immediately responds with an avalanche. What a response.
Might live.
He's going to die for this one. Is it possible anybody can kill the Storm Spirit? It's just up the 9 class, and he's already used all of his abilities. He's out of gas.
So what they would effectively have fought into would be dooming a Tiny who can just BKB walk away, and then he will be piped.
A Yule's pickup from Panto. Instant Supernova as no one gets the toss combination back into the Supernova. He's gonna get out of range though, Pure. He gets out of range, instantly TPs with the rest of his BKB timing. It's still gonna be PARIVISION winning the fight, but at least through those actions, they'll limit the losses. Instant unstable concoction. Now an avalanche over the top. Do they have the rest of the disables? It was the Yules. He's got the BKB. BetBoom. Oh, GPK's insane, man. He commits for that kill. Goes for the last TP away. The toss was going to land on him, but instead he survives. The TP completes and he gets away. As long as you don't let the Monkey King get set up with Wukong's command, you've got the superior team fight around Roshan, right? It's like Supernova is just way too good. So they easily take that Roshan with confidence. BetBoom cannot get there in time, so they're going to reset up their smoke gank somewhere else. They head to the triangle initially, setting up on the mid lane, seeing if maybe somebody's going to TP back and push that in.
They have a good ward. They see no one.
They go for it. Instantly, Doom going to be used. Miss the bushwhack. Still have to grab the Storm Spirit and the big burst damage coming out from the Hoodwink. That gets the kill. Chasing after Chrysalis, just seeing if they can force a reaction on PARIVISION. They do manage to get one. 9 class hits the dead shot, and they got the roar of the Monkey King. Pop the BKB. Chrysalis commits for the kill, and the Supernova pushed right in their face. It's full retreat now for BetBoom, who will manage to get out on the rest of their heroes. Oh, I lied. Of course, Crystal Maiden's gonna get caught. That's kind of what happens with a Crystal Maiden. You don't run away.
Right?
They're gonna smoke and try and wrap, but Nightclass is here. He breaks it. Jump in from Miro. Does manage to find the Beastmaster. Hits him with a stomp. Immediately, Nult goes out. GPK will try and finish off the kill, but it's underneath the Supernova. It's a single position. Stun on a Pure. It combos into the Supernova explosion. Panto gives him the tip as Pure just jumps headlong into death. Buybacks are going to be used by BetBoom. A freezing field. It has to be the sickest freezing field, and it's immediately canceled by an avalanche with a toss over it. No one's trying to get out of the Wukong's command. Pure, he will manage to help get that kill. PARIVISION, they are running a little bit out of steam here. They're going to retreat with the BKB on Alchemist. He's chemical range is up in 2 seconds. So
that shot.
If GPK ends up back on this roster, it's that moment right there. That's why. GPK, are you gonna die any of your tormentors? No? Okay. Thank you, Kiyotaro.
Oh, how about that,
back
though?
into the calling, perhaps? No, got out the BKB. Miro jumps in and dooms up the Beastmaster again. Pure right in the middle of all of them, gets off the Wukong's command. They retreat outside of it, though. There was no control to keep them inside of it. PARIVISION are backing away. Having only lost the Phoenix, this is not the worst, considering the large number of ultimates used. So they might end up getting into a fight.
Panto's alive in 3 seconds, and he can just make it up here with a TP plus even a smoke if he wants to deal
with the vision. They're going to jump on it. No one. He got the toss combination onto Miro. Roar as well. Heavy commitment to kill the Doom, but that leaves Pure and GPK open for the fight to try and bring down no one. They got him in the end. Now a Frostbite onto DM, a freezing field right in their faces. It's beautiful stuff. They got the Doom onto the Alchemist as well. The PARIVISION supports They try and get away, but neither will make it out alive. A buyback from no one used as well. They got wiped. They used a buyback on no one. The only thing that would make this better for BetBoom is if they could guarantee to Roshan right now.
Anyway, they get the one pick.
Now they're pushing up into the wards. 4 versus 5, trying to get saved. Got both the supports in the avalanche, but a bigger grab from GPK. Grabs 2 cores. Only one of them survives to get off a BKB. DM, is he going to TP out? Can he even TP out? Is it even possible? Too much damage now.
Storm 25 talent unlocked. The damage is overwhelming.
To give it to our Phoenix. For the Phoenix Ags grab play. That's what we're playing for.
You gotta dig deep though, when the game is this bad suddenly. Like...
Oh, boundless strike on 2. That is a great setup. The Wukong's commander's already out with the Doom on the Tiny. He's dead, and the Alchemist has also been doomed. He's gone as well. This is looking like it could just be all over. They do have buybacks, and BetBoom no longer have their Dooms, but they're still going to be playing into an Aegis.
And GPK still has Refresher, so they're still...
They have to get some sort of grab here. They have to get some sort of initiation. Play for the buyback. TP's in, but the Beastmaster's already dead. The Sunray's doing good damage to GPK. It looks like they might be able to take away this Aegis, force staff, and then get him farther out. He's fine now. A turn for Miro, hits the stun, and the Wukong's man goes out again with the grab. The Tiny is gone. That's a dieback on him, and the bouncing damage of the Storm Spirit is demolishing the backline. It's the Alchemist with another dieback. It's all over, Cinder, and GG is called. BetBoom make the comeback in game 1.
He's going to have just free entry to the game, right? There isn't no rotation that should really kill him off. Like, it's going to be GPK show the entire time, and then how well can then, of course, Doom Pure sit behind that? I think, of course, if we really fast forward a long time...
Fear started the draft saying, I haven't seen anything beat Dragon Knight, and then he went against the Dragon Knight.
Yeah.
I won't be that fool. I'm going, and I'm back in the Dragon Knight. Ain't nothing beating this hero, Cinderin.
I think Fear's a scam.
Explain.
Yeah. Doom and Bat level 2, finding the kill on the DK.
Yeah, not expecting that at all. Another great dead shot.
Uh-oh.
This one might actually end up a kill as the Blood Grenade and Malefice helps line it up. Pure tries to punish as best he can, which is killing Eidolons, but ultimately he is forced out of the lane as well.
Nice part of this rotation as well with Sanking when you're doing this. You're losing so little, but it also naturally just gives you the bounty rune. Yep. Like now you're very close to that minute 3.
Oh, Pure got the Lotus, and he has so many wand charges. He will be able to bring down 9 class. The return of the Ogre nets them a turnaround kill. There is still the problem of this DM Enigma. Hurricane into another flame break pushback. Would have been really cool, but...
It could have almost died there, I think.
Meanwhile, bottom lane, the Eidolons continue to terrorize Pure. Pure hopes to be able to kill them, but instead he will die as no one makes a TP rotation. Now, 9 Class is going to die in the Fire Blast, but no one is keeping up with him and keeping the Sandstorm on Kataomi for a second kill. 1 for 2 trade, thanks in large part to no one's rotation. Now, this does potentially give up the power rune.
I've seen 9 Class have a... It has like a portfolio of really high win rate heroes. Smurf's not one of them. Oh, Pure just barely escaping there. Now no one's in trouble.
He's going to have to pop the Epicenter just to try and stay alive, but they have the Fire Blast to stop him. The Epicenter is just not going to go off.
Oh, that's big. And they might... Are they going to lose more here? No.
They're trying, but...
Calling will stop it. Even with GPK arriving, they're not going to chase that. That's a big moment, getting that kill onto the Sand King.
This is going to be interesting. DM, they're sandwiching Kataomi right now. Deadshot got him. Nice TP from 9 Class to get to the other side of that. And PARIVISION, if they get, like, they have a 3,000 net worth lead, if they're able to use that net worth lead to take early towers, because they have an Enchantress, right? They have an Enigma as well. They take that offlane tower, and they start taking over some of the jungle, the triangle area. Like, what does TA use to get back in the game, right?
Well, maybe this fight will help.
It will. 9 Class does end up going down, and they get the lasso on the Enchantress. They'll get 2 kills for this one. BetBoom bringing 5 heroes to clear out their own jungle, and it was certainly worth it for them.
Bottom tower has fallen.
Roshan is going to come back over in 30 seconds, so maybe they could do a Radiant side Roshan.
Oh, that smoke was spotted. Save will break it.
Save's going to break it and really breaks it. He went in on them before blinking back.
They have some information now to work with, but no dagger on Bat.
Oh, really nice chakra. Hey, he can kill Night Class, yeah. Got him dead.
BKB reveal for him.
And that's going to be BKB popped as the Doom comes out. They got the lasso onto the Enigma. This ward has worked out beautifully for BetBoom. Get two nice kills. They also avoid a bad fight for themselves, potentially, as that was a smoke play for PARIVISION.
What was it? It was Veno and, I'm forgetting. Veno Ursa, right? And Doom. All three together. Speaking of Doom, he's doomed. But not in a good way. You can be doomed in a good way, apparently. Takes a fall to no one. Veno Ursa together are 6-1 against Dragon Knight lifetime. That's a very rare combination.
It is pretty rare.
Oh, Pure. Awkward position. Well, he kills the courier.
He was just getting his BKB. Like, he has bought the components, so he will have it on his revival here, but...
What was he actually planning there? So that the Timber gets to get the job done eventually.
I do kind of feel like BetBoom, they're going to need to take some team fights soon.
Oh,
and
they will.
Go for it here. Smoke, Miro jumps in, only hits the stun onto the Enigma, but he got a Doom off on the Sand King. That'll limit his interference, but PARIVISION is resetting. Okay, they do manage to get 9 class at least.
Death, Taxus, and 9-classer Schofield dying. A wraparound attempt here from BetBoom. If they find Enigma,
they catch DM.
If they catch DM, it's real good.
Oh, are they going to realize what's coming for them? The Timbersaw tries to get them vision with the Shivas. Doesn't find much. They go and doom out the DK. Now the epicenter comes through. Missed the Burrow Strike. Pure managed to dodge that one while laying damage into the Dragon Knight. Looks like Chrysalis should be taken out here. There's no way he survives. And DM never found his opportunity to be able to hit a black hole with their carry now dead. It's pointless to try and go for it now. All their damage is out the window. Try and get out as they can. They will only lose 2, it seems like. But the loss of the Roshan is going to hurt just as bad as the death on Crystallis. Bloodstone now done for the Sand King, but it is an Aegis for BetBoom.
Oh,
team
no
fight
one
may not make much of a difference, though they're going to need it here. Dragon form, trying to go for Pure. He blinks back, so instead, a stun put onto the Timbersaw. DM is still here. They drop the epicenter. Oh, a black hole that does actually grab the Timbersaw. They pull him into his death with the epicenter chasing down heroes. BetBoom are going to lose this fight, but they are similar to PARIVISION, calling it quits early. I don't know. I just always feel like Enigmas are put in this position.
It also allows Pure to kill 9-class, right? Because now you can blink Meld Strike him before he gets ult off, and you get the additional swing. Oh, nice find. They find no one.
Grab. Can he Burrow Strike back up to the high ground? No. Too much damage. Overwhelming him. Now they go for the Enchantress inside of the base. 9-class, though, he gets a really good Gleipnir grab onto 2. There's just no follow-up from the team. No punishment whatsoever for these heroes that are just inside the base. Chrysalis, he'll get it with their Dragon Tail stun. Still stunned up underneath the tier 3. This final hit, dodged by the Meld. Another hit coming in. It takes away the Aegis. They're going to set up on him now, and this could be an opportunity. No one at DM pushing forward. Burrow Strike first. Stuns all around. Pure gets off a refraction, but not long for this world.
They do have TA traps as a very nice tool to access this area as the offense.
They have the TA passive, an 8. I always forget about that.
Oh yeah, that too. That might help. That's a good point. That's probably
stupid thing.
You know, why bother with checking when you can know?
To the break. He jumped straight up into the high ground. Gives some good vision for the team. A stun went out onto the TA. They immediately try and back away. With the Dragon form used, they're backing up. They see some heroes in the back line, though. They go for them. Miro, he doomed up the Enchantress. Okay, another Doom trying to be put onto DM. He purged him, I guess, to try and break something there. Pure, he goes for the Enchantress still, but he got a Hurricane. He pushed him away. No! Pure, Enchantress. Oh,
someone hit a spell, please!
Jesus, Pure is now making a run for it. His BKB is almost out. Chrysalis, we got crap at the lasso. Are they going to be able to focus him down? DM's coming in. DM, there's just nothing he can do to help out Chrysalis, though. He just gets bursted down by the Whirling Death. Spells thrown around, all around. So many of them miss, and in the end, BetBoom will walk away big winners.
The accuracy in that fight is terrible. As I say that and I look at it, actually, I don't really know if that's true. Like, what stuns do they even have that aren't BKB piercing?
Oh, he tried to ditch on a back in, throws a second ditch
Lasso.
shot. Lasso,
That's a double.
negatives lasso. It pulls both the supports in, but a good epicenter. Hits the Templar Assassin. That's going to be first life down.
Uh-oh.
DM.
If you can find
Is
the
he gonna
black
be able
hole
to hit
here.
the black hole this time around? It's on 2. Where's the stop? Miro comes in with a fresher. It does stop the black hole, but it's too late. Templar Assassin is down. Divine Rapier is grabbed by Crystal. He used the damage to almost kill Miro if he got a crit. Pure's back into play. Pure, he's actually trying to kill the Sand King right now. This is insane, Pure. Oh my god, he doesn't get the kill on no one. And now Crystal is chasing after him. With that Divine Rapier, Pure, he's actually bouncing for it, right? He's trying to get that Divine Rapier back. Forstaff trying to get him away. GPK coming in with his Aghanim Scepter. Crystals is getting low. Crystals is dying. The BKB, the Divine Rapier's picked back up by Pure. It actually worked. Refresher. Refresher for the Enigma.
But
Miro's job just became way more important.
Miro's 1,500 from Ags.
Oh yeah, Aghanim Scepter, grab on 2 cores this time around, and they've already blown up the Sand King. Crystals is so low already, he has to pop his BKB, got hit by the Melt Bash. The vital bit of damage is going to be enough. Refresh, and a quick black hole on the Templar Assassin with the epicenter on top of it, burning him down, and there's the Divine Rapier, passed over again. It's still on the ground. Who's going to pick it up? No one. Grab that shit, get it out of there. Oh, it's going to go back in the hands of BetBoom. Ferrying it away, the Bat Rider will carry it back to BetBoom's side. They're actually going to try and do Roshan. No stalling here. They actually go straight inside the pit. Even though Templar Assassin could get vision with the pit soon.
They
drop a banner, trying to get some vision. And they back away. They back outside of the pit. They're not sure about this. Chrysalis kind of goes back in. The banner almost dead there. The vision almost gone. The jump forward for GPK. A little bit of damage on the Enchantress. Miro trying to get inside the pit with the Shivas. Still not spotting. The little bit of Chakram action. They see the Roshan's rather low. And Chrysalis at some point in time is just going to have to commit. Uses BKB and try to go out. He can. They go for the Timber Saw. Jump in from no one. It can't really do much from Miro. Jumped inside the pit.
Oh,
Chrysalis to the pit. Oh, he got the black hole on the Doom. That kills him. Dragon Knight going to come back up soon. He won't have the Dragon form, though. It's going to be interesting. What can he do in melee form? Timber Saw's almost dead. Another jump in from DM. Thought about the second black hole. Doesn't have the mana. 20 mana off. He's got it now, but TP's away instead. Denied by the Fire Blast. He'll die instead.
Oh my god,
And a
man.
black hole put onto them. Where to finish things off, because they cleaned a bit of house on that one. They know they're going to get buybacks out of PARIVISION for this one. Have an opportunity here. They could force a 5 versus 3. They know there's another black hole in the tank. And Crystalis's Dragon form is back up. But Pure has made the call. Tier 4's already dead. Dodges the Dragon Tail. Big damage on the Dragon Knight. And they're putting him in a position where Crystal's going to have to fight this out with this little bit of sliver of HP with the black hole going out, but the Fire Blast stops it. And TA, he gets away. He immediately buys back as the impetus shots from the Enchantress end up bringing him down. But now it's just Panto and Chrysalis, and Pure is running down the lane. GG is called. They are done with it. PARIVISION cannot hold. It's a 2-0 going to BetBoom. They are going to the grand finals of Blast Slam.
Insane game.